This quick lesson is going to demonstrate cross-filtering in Salesforce reports. On the screen, you'll see a diagram showing different objects in Salesforce. And we've received a request for a report that shows us opportunities with contact roles. We see that opportunities are our prospective sales, or in a nonprofit setting, donations or grants. And we know that contacts are the human beings that might be involved in getting a decision made to go ahead and purchase a product or a service or make a donation. And so we can record in this junction object the roles that different people play in a decision to go ahead with an opportunity. When we look at a record in Salesforce, for example, this opportunity here for Stonewall Construction at $1,000, which is set to close next April and has a current stage of prospecting. When we look at the related list of contact roles, we see that Sue Stone is an evaluator and Betty Peterman is the decision maker, and Sue Stone has the primary contact role on this opportunity. So when we look at a report that's based solely on opportunities, we can do a little bit of magic actually by cross-filtering on another object, on the contact role object. So this underlying report type could show us all opportunities, but by going into edit mode in a report, going into the filters tab, we have the ability to do a cross filter. This one is saying, show me the opportunities with contact roles. And that's why a longer list of opportunities gets filtered down to just the opportunities with contact roles. We could also look at the ones without contact roles. And now we see opportunities. We can see opportunity data. And these are the ones that do not have contact roles. If I get rid of this cross filter, then we see both the ones with contact roles, ones without contact roles. And to add the cross filter back in, we just go to this little drop down arrow in the filters tab in edit mode in the report, choose add cross filter and say opportunities with. These are our options. In this case, we want with contact roles. Hit apply, and then we save and run, and we have filtered an opportunities report type by the child object of contact roles. The report we were just looking at was based on this report type. It's looking only at the opportunities object. There are other options. For example, this underlying report type is called opportunities with contact roles. And it's actually looking at both objects and saying, show us only records where it's an opportunity that does have contact roles. And so the underlying report type is already filtering the records that are available in the resulting report. We will only be able to look at opportunities that do have contact roles in this type of report. The problem is once you show the report to your user and they say, this looks great, I'm seeing what I need to see for those that do have contact roles, can you just add back in the ones that do not have contact roles? And you would not be able to do that with this report type because the report type itself already filtered these out. If your user wants to see fields from both the opportunity and the contact role object and wants to see opportunities that do have contacts and that don't have contacts, then at that point you might be wanting to start with a report type that looks like this. This one is opportunities with or without contact roles. The A records may or may not have a related B record. And so this type of report gives us access to both the ones that do have a contact role, the ones that do not have a contact role, and we can see fields from both opportunities and contact roles. So the choice of the report type is extremely important when creating a report, not least of which because it can't be changed. It's the one thing in reports that cannot be changed. So if you start with the wrong report type that can't do everything you need it to do, you have to start again.